Irama. Acha? Or Venom. Book Venum. Hari Om. Let's start prayer. Om Samasta Jana Kalyani Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Bande Jagadgurum Tvameva Mata Cha Pitatvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakhatvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravidam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Namadeva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Gurudeva Deva. Hari Om. So in that last talk we finished, the teacher completed the instructions and also blessings that you have to keep this knowledge all the time in all your transactions, and therefore proceed and do whatever that need to be done in your world as the prarabdha demands. So essentially the teacher gives a blessings to the student, and the student takes a leave, and that is in the 578. We take the sloka. Iti srutva guror vakam pasyamena krutanatihi prasramena krutanatihi sadena samanugnato yayau nirmukta bandhanaha iti srutva gurur vakam. So having listened to this teaching of blessing of the teacher, the prasnamena, so prasnamena is with a full of gratitude, and krutanatihi, with complete having a prostrating to the teacher, and satena sahatena samanugnato, having got permission from the teacher to live, yayau nirmukta bandhanaha, he leaves that place also nirmukta bandhanaha, by the getting liberated from the bondage. So the bondage is only due to the misconceptions, and therefore the misconceptions are removed by the knowledge only. The Swami Chinmayananda gives a beautiful example to illustrate the nature of the bondage. So one Pagadi was going to the Himalayas, and then he carried all the luggage in terms of mules, and he was carrying them, and suddenly there, we don't know, in the hills, anytime it can snow, it started heavily snowing. So he what should I do in the middle of this night, and it is snowing, and so suddenly he looked around and he saw some ashram there. Says, let me go and take a rest there, and after the snow stops, maybe tomorrow morning I can leave. So he took all the mules there, so he doesn't want the mules to run around in the snow and get lost, and went to the Mahatma and prostrated to the Mahatma. Sir, I am going there, and suddenly started snowing, and I cannot take the mules there, they will get lost, so can I take a rest here? The Swami says you can take rest, take bath, and to have something to eat, tie the mules outside so that they don't run away, and you take rest and sleep, and then tomorrow morning you can go. So with the permission of the Swami, he went and he wanted to tie the mules. But he realized that he forgot the ropes, and also he forgot the pegs. So he asked them, get down, lie down, lie down. They won't lie down, because they are used to having tied and also having tied to a pole. And he forgot both of them, the peg and also the rope. So he didn't know what to do. So he ran to the Mahatma. Mahatma said, what do you do normally? He said, I'll put a plug and then beat it up to the ground, and then I tie it, and then they lie down. He said, then do the same thing. He said, but I forgot them. So you do one thing. You pretend as though you have a peg and make noise, tack, 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 and you pretend as though you have a rope and tie it to the neck, and then ask them to lie down. Then they will lie down. pretend? How can they pretend? And say, anyway, these Mahatmas are great powers. He thought he went and made all noise just like he used to make, and pretended as though he's tying them, and then asked them to lie down, and they lied down. My God, this is all wonder. So he went back and slept and had eaten and then slept. In the morning, he took permission from the teacher, and then he wanted to take the mules away since the snow is gone. So he wanted to wake them up, but they won't get up. So then again, he has another problem. Says, why don't they get up? He again rushed back to the Guru, to Swami, and says, sir, they are not getting up. Said, did you untie them? Said, I didn't even tie them. There's no rope there. He said, doesn't matter. They think that they are tied, so you have to go pretend as though you are untying them, and you remove the plug as though, and then they will get up. So he said, my God, this is very strange. So he went and removed the tie, removed all that as though, pretended as though the rope is being removed, and then he went. Then he got up immediately. So he says, these people are all great Mahatmas, because the mules felt that they are bound. So they need a methodology to remove the bondage, because we are like a mules and we think that we are bound. Therefore, we need an education to get unbound, because we are eternally liberated. It's not that now I have become a jnani, say nitya mukta swarupoham, say I am eternally liberated. But as long as I feel I am bound, then I need a process to unbound, just like the mules thought that they were bound, and they need a process, and the process and the bondage both together are of the same order of reality. Therefore, the jnanam, ajnanam, teaching, teacher, everything is only at the transactional level. At the absolute level, it is ekameva advitiyam, one without a second. Therefore, there is no bondage also. So, iti srutva gururvakam prasramena krutanatihi, having prostrated and got permission, sadena samanugnato yayo nirmukta bandhanaha. He got left from that place, and I am sure he must have taught the same teaching to the other students who approached him. So this is the end of it. So this it is Sri Mat Paramahamsa Parivrajakacharyasya Sri Govinda Bhagavat Pujya Pada Sishyasya Srimat Shankara Bhagavataha Krutau Viveka Chodamanihi. So this is the Viveka Chodamani text written by Sri Shankaracharya, who is the disciple of Govinda Bhagavat Puja. This is namaskaram to that pada, to the prostrating to the teacher. Shankara completes this Viveka Chodamani, and this is the essence of all the Upanishads, and this commentary has been done by the Chandrasekhara Bharati of the Shankaracharya Peetham. He has written a commentary, and in my case I have studied these scriptures, and the many teachers have helped me in the process, and starting from my own parents started teaching the Adhyatmika Vidya in some form. Then I am blessed by Swami Chinmayananda, and also I learned with several Swamis in the process, and to list few of them actually, the Swami, Ishwarananda, and Swami, I'm getting names itself. Our own Swami in terms of Sudhir Chaitanya, Sudhir Vivekananda, and of course my parents are always there in the blessing. That's how I started. And also I want to thank my own wife, because she will always be behind me in terms of make sure that I proceed whatever opportunity that I have. He was also helpful in terms of gaining this knowledge. And I want to thank importantly here Jayanti, who was instrumental in doing the recording business, and Advaita Academy is helping in this recording, and I want to thank and helping every day. She's coming and doing and learn the process and then doing it, and she is like our daughter, and we are always blessed with her presence. I want to honor her. And Jayanti, come here please. And this is actually a token, but it's a blessing in terms of whatever instrumental. She makes sure that everything, and if there is something wrong with the internet, she stops to make sure that again it started. so we had to restart it, and this goes on almost like 4 months now, and every day she has been doing, and it's really a blessing to have her here and continue for the process. And God bless her with all the good things in the life, and I'm sure one day she will also be teaching Vedanta. Very good. Brahma. Okay. Thank you very much. And and with this we stop this program, and I want to thank the Advaita Academy for providing this opportunity, because they have been taping all my talks, not only here in the States also, and we'll be going to do the Memorial Day weekend camp. We'll be doing the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad 4th chapter, and also we'll be doing the Panchadashi as well as the Ashtavakra Gita, that where we stopped. And Advaita Academy has been very, very helpful in making sure that these talks are recorded and put it on the YouTube. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. So particularly Anjali and Kiran Wadlamani are behind all this, and they are always there to continue this process. With this, my namaskarams. Hari Om. You can stop. We'll do Purnamada, right? Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Sishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.